Так, okay. Around every one of us, we have a lot of people. Yeah, we can't live without anyone around. You know, like, you want to eat, you need to go somewhere. You need family, and everything is attached to people. And my topic for today is art of networking and how it works for us. If to speak about me, I'm project business development specialist. For now, I have a few positions. I started to be self-employed, and I am agent of for Carly Lurt, who is from Top 30 Global Gurus Motivational Speakers. I'm account manager for marketing agency with focus for tech and cybersecurity companies, and I have 10 years of experience as conference project manager, executive assistant, sales development specialist, and especially in B2B. And the interesting moment, I was always hired by connections and never used job websites, always 10 years. And it means for me, and maybe for us as well, that connections means everything. And I will try to explain how my life consists of people and how I build connections. As well, I'm a photographer, and like Horses Rooftops, you can read as well. 3 projects which I do now are results of 3 different events. I replied to position for Future, yes, conference, and it was my first month in London, and I didn't get this job. And I met at this conference a girl who ran her own networking events, and in 1.5 years. And later I met at her events person with whom I work now. That's why connections are really unexpected, because difference here is June 2022, October 2023, February 2024. Yes, and that's why you never know how it will be. Same, my second project at the moment, it's Crispy. I met founder at Startup Network Europe conference, and after 3 months, he told me, I need your connections. And that's why he came to me. And same, I used to do some job for one startup at a Commerce Expo, and I met the speaker who is working in AI and innovations for Volvo, Klarna, and other brands. And during chat with him, he told me, oh, do you want to be my assistant and agent? That's why it works. This is topics which I will try to deliver today, to cover. But let's go and skip this list. I was born in a small Ukrainian village in Ukraine, between Romania and Moldova. And I had a dream to be a teacher of geography. But later I realized that, okay, how I will receive it if I will be a teacher, you know, like I will see only on map, you know, like all these mountains, rivers, and lakes. And I changed my goal based on this, and my dream became to be a person who is in management and sales and have some international projects. And unfortunately, only war pushed me outside Ukraine, and I started to do what I wanted to do 15 years ago. Secret? Keep in mind what you want to achieve. Yeah, it's not secret. I wanted to ask you, what is your dream job now? And maybe we haven't time for this, but I want to ask you to think inside. What is your best position or best role which you want to receive? And doesn't matter how many steps you need to do, you can achieve it. Life in Ukraine is challenging, and we know why. Life in London is challenging because we are foreigners here, we are refugees, and but it isn't easy, but it's possible, and I want you to believe in this and to believe in yourself. During my life, last 8 years, here you can see how it was in my life, because I found something interesting and something happened, like manager as abuser, COVID, war, you know, like death of person with whom I worked, run out of money, haven't investment, you know, like all time life give us challenges, and we need to survive, and we need to restart one more time. This is same list. I was writing case studies for Facework, and I understood that I had huge list of a lot of issues that which I had in 2023, and I was broken. I was lost, and I was in depression. And yeah, previous group remember me and with my situation when with Facework was very, very important for me, because it's a place where you can be inspired, yeah, you can receive support, and people will understand you. What is the secret? Just keep going. I have a question, and again, I don't know if you have time. How do you support yourself? And I support myself with this one. This list travels with me. This version in print is printed 2 times during 10 years, and it's hanging from my student house, above my bed. And I try to read it, and I have it on my case on my phone. And it's 2 important moments which I want to make more clear. It's that life is about people you meet and things which you create with them. That's why I decided that it could be a good start. This is Düsseldorf, huge conference of FMCG market leaders, lead network. In the hall it was 1,000 people, and during 2 days I met 70 people and create these connections. And already a few meetings. Same question, where do you meet people now? If it's possible, quickly, maybe someone can reply to my question. You know, like, where do you meet people now? What events you visit? How you start chats here with local people, except Facework people whom we know already. What events? Where do you meet people?
Conferences, concerts.
Okay. What? I mean, like.
Niches, there is events for different niches. Marketers,
yeah.
They go together, and they meet.
Yeah, I mean, like, because we can start, you know, like on streets, we can start in store, we can start in public transport, and I will tell about this more as well. London is the capital of Great Britain, do you remember this? Yes, I know. But at the same moment, it's a capital of the world, and people come here because it's a capital of opportunities, yes? Because in London, you can find everything you want, everyone you want. You just need to understand whom do you need, and what you want to offer, yes? What is your value in this moment? Secret, open your heart to new opportunities. I remember myself in the city of London with tall buildings, and I was just walking. It was period like my first 2 weeks in London. I don't know, but I trusted to this city. I don't know. I was walking like, okay, universe, what I can do here? You know, like, because you can't understand, you just start from scratch and no more ideas how it could be. That's why it's one of secret. This is generated by AI, and it's regarding London. In London, you can meet and you can find everything you want. This is some creative material, because everything is possible. Borders are only in our mind. And good question, which opportunity do you want to create if everything is possible in London? Secret is easy, dream big, and everything is possible. Continue to believe in this. Why is networking an art? Because you need your communication skills, your creativity, your emotional intelligence, your personal touch, your time, your practice, your ideas, and consistent development. In general, if you will continue to do these steps, you have chance to create your own style and personal touch in every interaction. This is saying something interesting about art of networking, and it's in AI, but I found it interesting because it's the same connections, different colors, different cultures, And I don't know, for me, emphasize how it could be here, yes, because it's a real big mix. Some people believe that networking is fishing, but you can go to the sea and it will be storm, or you haven't like needed equipment, or maybe you don't know what fish you want to get. Yes, you don't know type of fish in this lake. That's why when we choose event, when we choose audience, when we choose industry, we should understand where we are going, like what I need to have, like how I need to look like. Because, for example, yesterday it was a seminar about sustainability. I used to work for Sustainability Academy in Ukraine. I said, like, okay, Canary Wharf, not so far, I will go. And I hadn't time to have a makeup and to dress good. I was just jeans and sweater. And what happened during this conversation, my tip, one of my tips is to ask question during Q&A session, but to start from my intro. Hello, my name is, thank you for session. My name is Anna Markova. I do business development. I used to work for Sustainability Academy. I have a question, and question based on this. In this case, you have chance to cover all audience, and everyone will know who you are, what you have done, and this is your small, short elevator pitch, which we already have today. And I didn't expect that yesterday in jeans, without makeup, I will meet people who potentially hiring biz dev person for this sustainable company. Like they provide sustainability services and about carbon emissions and all this thing. But I wasn't ready. I was like, okay, I'm going like to the store. But no, you'd never know. And it's a first opinion about you. Yes, it's about your simple hair. Yes, no makeup, no suit, and you already looks not so good. For them, that's why. Yeah, but we need to prepare our equipment to be dressed good and to be ready for different situations. I used to be at training status of expert in Odessa from Katerina Kravets, and we spoke about salesperson, like who, what, to whom person sell and how. I a little bit changed it, and we need to understand who we are, yes, who I am as a person, and what I want to achieve, what is my goal, what I want to receive, with whom I want to meet, where I can find these people, and how I can start to chat, how I can do this interaction, how I can be interesting to this person. That's why secret. Question here: where is when? Yeah, we need to start when now, because to plant tree, it was a good idea to plant tree 20 years ago, but if you didn't do this 20 years ago, just do it now. In 20 years, you will have a good tree. Who? It's a good question. Yeah, it's about who we are and how people will see us, and what will be our opportunities based on this. Honestly, during 2023, after a lot of things which happened with me, I tried different tools which helped me. It was psychotherapist, meditation. I tried numerology, astrology. I rewrite my ikigai, and I done some socionic tests, which honestly, altogether, remind myself. And like I was like, who I am, who am I? And I wanted to understand what science thinks about me, and I found most interesting and valuable for me numerology, ikigai, and socionic test. Read it if you don't know your type. Here, even in Tinder, you can mention your type 1 of 16. What is your type of personality? And honestly, it's some homework which this tests do instead of you, because you have a list of positions and you have description of your talents, which maybe you thought about them but didn't accept, and you don't think that you can do it. You know about some of your habits and opportunities, but this is our side, which I found myself there, and it was interesting. I'm Hugo. ESAG You go. Yeah. Let's exchange in the chat. Our instrument, which I use, and I read a book about this, it's a Japanese technology of life, it's Ikigai. And I think it's really valuable as well for every one of us here, because a lot, like everyone, every life was changed. We need to find ourselves again, and that's why to restart, to rebuild, to go deeper to your skills and opportunities, because you think I can do only this. But if you start to write this, you need for this something like 5 A4, yes, and just write down what you can do, everything. Don't, like not typical, you know, like, because I haven't driven driver license, but maybe you can have, and for you it is advantage. For me not. That's why you never know, and it's a way how to find your passion, mission, profession, vocation, and finally Ikigai. It's same from sales and business a little bit. It's easier model to understand your strengths, opportunities, weaknesses, and traits, and how to focus on left side, and how to minimize right side. Sorry. Secret to find your strengths, and very good support for me was to write everything I achieved. I have master's degree, I was a winner, I had this, I had some scholarship, you know, I was the best salesperson in the team, I had conversion 30%, you know, like during some educational courses which I sell, and like everything is important when you try to motivate yourself, and because I think it's really important, because it's our inner power which we need to rebuild and restart, because it's in our basement, you know, like very, very low. That's why I decided to make this part bigger, honestly. I like idea. Once during cover letter, I wrote like, I know how, and I listed like, I know how to do this related to this industry. And maybe you can say some of your achievements, right, in this way. For me, it was like create free speaking opportunities during free calls for Davos events, just because I was there, and last year, and I already know people to call to 180 people, to build relations with marketers and HRs from top 200 Ukrainian companies, to conduct 20 meetings in first 20 working days. This is information in numbers which your employer can really value, because he will understand that you're driven for results, that you have results, and it doesn't matter how it was for you. Second. Our side, not only professional, people like to have small talks, and they are eager to know more. What you can do, you know, like what you do except your work, yes? What is your talents? What is your hobbies? And this is just word cloud to choose which you want, and maybe you will find something interesting. Same, we had it already in our previous session about elevator pitch. It's very important, because during network, if it's loud place, you know, like it's noisy, you need to quickly to explain who you are, and based on this, people will understand. One more interesting moment which I heard as well, it's you will remember that you met famous person, but why this famous person at C-level of company should remember you? With what I should go to? Okay, not just, oh, can I have a picture with you? No, you know, like what you can give to person, what you can deliver, why this person will remember you as a personality, and not only fixing emotions. Yeah, you received access to some interesting, valuable person. Same, it's very important to have a storytelling, yes, and to write for yourself a few different stories for maybe few free categories of people whom you can meet, because in this case you will have the structure in your mind. You will prepare words which you don't know, you know, like, because it's very important for us. You want to express something, yes, and if you are not in this topic, for example, I don't know all war equipment in English because I speak about war with my Ukrainian family. Yes, it's like weapons. What? Like okay, drones, but what more? Yes, and if you will be asked, you know, you have to reply. Yes, you need to know this vocabulary. You need to be prepared to explain your story, to explain why you do all these things. Who finished? Yeah, like what I want. And here it's regarding your industry which you are interested in, your position, your location, your environment, where you want to be, and what lifestyle you want. Like when you will have received these answers, you will be more focused where you need to go, to what type, not random event in Eventbrite. Doesn't help. Where? This is my list, yes. Mostly, I spent 2 days in Excel last week, and 1 day in UK UA Tech Bridge, and 1 day in Design Center at Master Investor event. That's why networking, it's a work, hard work, because my voice now is still recovering because I lost my voice yesterday, previous day. But it's really important to find where you can go and keep practicing. And how to open your doors. Start from you open your door and go outside. Yeah, like it's the first door which you need to open, because if you will sit at home and like nothing is changing, I need some opportunities. Like, where is my job? Like how you will find it if you are sitting at home in your pajama and afraid to escape, you know, like from your bubble, which is very comfortable but not comfortable, really. What is the price of opportunities? It's very interesting because what if this price is your smile? What if it's a compliment or help someone? What if you will ask about book in the tube? I don't know. I always meet people. I always chat with people. You know, like, and it became my like a part of me, because it's very easy. You know, like, yeah, I'm not chatting with everyone, yes, but if I found something familiar, if I found something interesting, and it should be very honest, because it's something specific, yeah. Oh, you have same earrings as I have, you know, how is your day? You know, like, oh, maybe, what book you read? Because it's one of, like, my passions. I can't go through, along the street with bookshelves, you know, like a bookstore. I need to go. That's why I always look like, what book is this person reading? Oh, is it interesting? You know, really, I do. And you know, but this practicing will help you later to be not stressed, because I lost my modest personality when when I worked on main stage of Ukraine, in Palace of Ukraine, because I needed in 23 years, when I was 23, I needed to chat with producer of Laura Fabian, or to chat with artists which worked on main, like took part in concerts, you know, like, and you don't want to be this, oh, well, let's make a picture. I haven't pictures. I had chats with them, you know, like, and I was really scared to come, because I had chance to build some connections with Zelensky, even because he was telling Dobry Dzień, it was okay, but I was scared, you know. Now it's like, I could have good position, maybe. I'm joking. How to start the charts? It's some list. I don't want to stop here, but it could be really, really different opportunities. Like very quickly you can find, like, just find something which you're curious about, you know, like which is interesting for you, which is related to you, because it's, oh, you have flowers, you know, like on your dress. I have some kind of dress which is very, look at this. And it was with writer for investment magazine on Saturday. She showed me, like, do you want to buy this dress? Let's see this website. And I showed her my green dress. And how it's a way how to start connections. Create your system, because you need to write down what you want regarding industry, interests, events, contacts. This is these 5 ones. It's tools to have QR code and links to all your websites, you know, website, LinkedIn, social media. And NetHunt, at the moment I use, it's a CRM system. Price of it for Ukrainians, it's something like $20. But it's my database, like my LinkedIn now is 2,200 people. From them, 1,000 it's UK-based people and 1,000 it's Ukrainian ones. And it's very difficult to remember how I know this person, how well, wow, familiar face, who are you? And I can make notes based on LinkedIn. It works like an extension. And if you will be interested to increase your number to like a huge level, it's a good way to sort your contacts and to know whom you have. Because for me, for example, it's difficult to remember names of people. If it's a Steven, yeah, it's okay, it's familiar to our ones, yes. But when it's a name which from different origination, yes, like, wow, what is his name? I can't find him between these 2,000 people. That's why sort your people, and make system of it, like I know this person will invite me where, and I will go where. Next one, top things which always works for me is to be yourself, to be open and active, to put yourself to wished environment, to offer help and volunteer. Turn off the button fear inside. Thank you, Facework, and our support group before trainings. It helps me because I really think that some button in my mind, which was, Anna, you can speak in English. Go down, switched off. Fake it until you make it. It's about you should look like, you should behave like person whom you want to be. It isn't that, because, I don't know, I felt yesterday in jeans and sweater, like, simple girl, like what I do here, and without makeup, I'm not gonna do selfie with this person, no. But when I'm in suit, when I have good perfume, when I have lipstick connected to my color of suit, when I feel myself better, and I'm more confident, and I can show this, and my body behave in our way, because I will stay more straight, I will be not so modest, and I will be ready, and in red color, in any case, it's same, I liked it, but I accepted it a few years ago when I understood that it's comfortable for me to be visible, because case, I told you now later about case. And continue in any situation, match other people, because it's important. People later remember, oh, you introduced me to this person, and it's the same. If you want to receive this from other people, you should do it for people as well. Be unique and bring solutions, because our universe now is like full of information. That's why you can find everything, but you should be a person who is responsible to do something. My new insights. Brand yourself and people will remember you better. This is last week. This is Renata. I work for her as account manager, and both of us, we like red color. 2 days before conference last week, we're like, how we will look like, what outfits we should choose. And she said, we both like red color. We both have red suits. And it was perfect match. Some people told us, are you sisters? Because we are curly, and it was a really good combination. And people, when I came on second day to one stand, it's like, girls, I saw you. You were going along our stand. That's why we remember you were like a red spot on a big conference, because it was 450 companies and few thousand attendees. That's why it was really what we needed to be visible, to be remarkable. And LinkedIn tip, to be scanned by QR code is better, because in this case, you can accept person. When you scan someone, this person may forgot about you. Maybe this person have 100 invitations and requests, you never know. This played with me bad joke, that's why I like to be scanned. It's simple, but it's really important. LinkedIn isn't enough. Ask about Instagram, WhatsApp, Calendly, other things. LinkedIn is overloaded. That's why my approach is direct one, and I prefer better to go to conference than to write 1,000 emails, because from 1,500 emails or LinkedIn requests, you will get something like 20 calls only, and maybe 1-2 deals from 1,500. That's why it's really, really difficult, because almost everyone now use automatization for LinkedIn, and AI is writing thousands of LinkedIn messages, and it's overloaded. Or we need to move to our, or we need to move to our platform, not LinkedIn, and make focus on your value and not our rates. And it's about if you are self-employed, if you want to create some packages. We spoke about this already. That's why I'm just repeating. Don't repeat my mistakes. During last year, I understood that it's always important to have plan B, because even you have good job, even you have everything managed, like it can happen something that you don't expect, and without plan B, you are just going down without any guarantees how you will survive. Always be ready to meet your potential employer and friend. It's about yesterday. Make your social media active. I don't post. It's my mistake. I don't know. I have some blocks in my mind. I don't know how to do it. It takes hours for me, and it's really difficult for me. Ask about recommendations. It's not like I'm a person who is more like inside myself. It's not visible. Yeah, sorry. When I'm inside, don't stop your networking, and always be focused on yourself, and always follow your dreams and goals. I'm finishing. I will be quickly. It's same a few more advices, like be curious, face fears, find your mentors or people who are already doing something related to you, and remember, you never know who you could meet today. You need to be ready and need to be open for it. It's the same. While I was preparing, I understood this moment, because it fails, yes, but in general, it gives me other opportunities. With some time later, it's not like today I lost, tomorrow I received. It's about with time. You never know, because I done two concerts here in Lviv, but I went quitted this job because it was abuser manager, and he told me about my different personal things which is not related to him. And I met, during this conference, I met a person who introduced me to the executive director of main stage of Ukraine, Palace of Ukraine. That's why you never know. Like, I just done these two concerts, but they invited me from a few months, like the person with whom I worked. That's why, yeah, it's some examples. I don't want to go deeper because it's time. Some case studies. It's one day of my networking. It was crazy day. It was 4 events. I planned only 2, but it was invitation from a friend, like with advice, be dressed to kill. I came to Royal Exchange. I even didn't know about name of locations. Like, it just came, like Malta attaché is doing, economic attaché is doing event, like you come. So I'm like, okay, I was dressed, came, like, where is entrance? Like, what happened? Next event was the Global Woman Community, and I met during this first one former senator of Washington Senate, which was a speaker for second one, and I was already in taxi, and I had a chat with person who is senator, who was used to be senator, and they say, like, okay, nice day. I came to this second event. In the end of, I meet in person who is now candidate for mayor of London. And he's like, oh, I'm invited to our event, some gallery is doing an exhibition. I open my phone, he's opening his phone. Okay, guys, we have the same invitation. And I'm already going to the third event, which is in gallery. And their organizer was officer of Order of the British Empire, very same honored person with huge activity. But it was crazy. It was 12 hours of networking. But when I was going home, I was just crying because my friends messaged me that Anna, drones are flying, PVO is working, and I had a great day, but mentally you are with your family, yes, and you really have a big mental difference, yes. How to meet Lord Mayor in 5 steps. In November, I took part in Lord Mayor show. It was first time Ukrainian platform, and it was celebrating of his position. In December, I went to this, you remember, Malta attaché event, where I meet person who invited me for next day to film festival ceremony in the central, and in this event, I met man who is doing a lot of WhatsApp groups. I will send you a link to him as well. And what happened, he invited me to a group, and later he's like, let's see tomorrow. I say, like, where to see tomorrow? And he's sending me, tomorrow, in 2 days. It's a fire chat with Lord Mayor. And I said, like, okay, let's meet where? And I registered and mentioned I was invited, Okay, I'm here. 3 months. And you can chat. And I asked a question. I used this tip, and so like, oh, you is that girl who asked the question, last question about AI, yes? So like, yes, it is. I am. This is same about inspiration and what I read. I read now this book. With my speaking, my speech will be better. So I hope so. But these 6 months I covered last year, and it's really important. And help you mentally to think easier about work. This is my favorite T-shirt. Be brave, self-confidence is the best outfit. Rock it and own it. And later it became already our way, like be brave like Ukraine. And we need to remember that we are the best ambassador of Ukraine, because we can explain truth, we can explain our experience, and we can, because news are not always telling everything which we know. That's why it's really important to deliver this information during chats, like if people are asking about this, because they want, are you Ukrainian? Yes. Tell me, please. That's why, yeah, I'm finishing. The network is your net worth. Wish you to be rich. And love what you do what you love, and your work to have everything you want. Keep calm and go fishing. And take control of your life and build network. Thank you so much.